But, grades is a huge part of going to law school.
Mm-hmm.
So, the grades is an indicator, like, you may not do good on a standardized test. And especially as an African American, standardized tests are not set up for us to pass, right? Mm-hmm. They're set up for us to fail. So it's very difficult as an African American to do well on the LSAT. It's a logic test. It's extremely coded in a way that the field stays dominated by white males, pretty much, right? So not having a good GPA and then having to go take the LSAT, and not to mention my parents don't have money, it was a very difficult time. So after college, I took a year off and I got a job. I was literally working as a content developer for a designer dress store in Port Jefferson, Long Island. Shout out to Suffolk. You see, they don't hear that often, so you gotta give it a chance every once in a while. Shout out to Suffolk. But I was working out there, doing content for the website and managing the store, doing buying and things like that. So more in like the, commercial fashion type thing, but I was there really for the money. So I could save up money to try to take the LSAT and apply to law schools. Applying to law schools, that's something they don't tell you about. It's an extremely complicated process and it's expensive. You have to really do your research on how to apply to law school, because that's also part of the reason I took a year off, because by the time I thought I was supposed to be applying to law schools when I was a senior, I was way behind in the game. There was no way I was going to go to law school. You have to sign up for this. I forgot what it's called, like CSAC program. You got to be on this website. You have to do all your applications through there, get your references on that website, like pay all these fees just to even get into applying. And then each school has their own individual fee. And let's say you want to get a fee waiver, you have to email each school individually and do an application. It's a whole thing.
For your average... let's say your average individual that wants to go to law school, how much would you say they would spend on applications? If so, how many schools did you apply to? And if you didn't have the fee waiver, how much do you think it would have cost for all of them?
So I think I applied to about 10 schools, and the applications were anywhere between $80 and $100 each. So you need at least $1,000, I would say, to apply to 10 schools. But I did apply for some fee waivers. I think I got fee waivers for maybe 3 of the schools. So I still needed like $700.
What are the fee waivers? What are the fee waivers based on?
I don't know. I can't remember what we had to do, but you just apply for it, and then if you qualify, you qualify. So me, being that I was independent, I was living on my own at the time, and I was just supporting myself, wasn't making that much money, there was times where I would qualify for it.